Starting off our countdown is number 7, the eastern cougar. The eastern cougar is a unique case. The US Fish and Wildlife Services declared the species extinct in 2011 and said that it had been extinct since the 1930s. Yet Canada has not followed suit, where it remains free from the title of extinction. These large cats are North America's largest cat and are capable of taking down large prey such as the white-tailed deer and moose. Many eastern cougar sightings are dismissed as the common North American cougar, of which the eastern cougar is a subspecies. At this point, it is unknown the exact status of this animal's existence. In the case of this nearly or potentially extinct animal is that the species is an eastern cougar. It's located in the eastern United States and Canada, and it grows up to 30 inches, which is about 76 centimeters tall and up to 100 kilograms. And the reason people think it is extinct is because nobody has seen it since the 1930s. There has been sightings that are often dismissed as different species of the cougar traveling east, and the cause of its extinction has been noted to be overhunting. Swimming in at number 6 is the Japanese river otter. The Japanese river otter was an enthusiastic, energetic animal that lived over most of Japan. The Environmental Agency of Japan led expeditions in the early 1990s that proved fruitful for hair, footprints, and fecal matter from an otter. However, no animals were seen or captured. It was declared extinct in 2013, but the people have not given up hope on finding these mischievous animals alive. The species of this animal is the Japanese river otter. As its name suggests, its location is also Japan. Its size varies between 25 to 31 inches, which is around 65 to 80 centimeters long. The last date it was actually seen was 1979. This also states the reason why these animals are extinct, since they have not been seen since 1971. There has been sightings as recently as 2013 of these animals. Unfortunately, the cause and reasons for its extinction has been trapping for fur, habitat loss, and the lack of food due to population. Number 5 is the Tasmanian tiger. The Tasmanian tiger was known as Australia's largest natural predator. This tiger was not a cat, however, as the name would suggest, it looked and acted much more like a dog. It was referred to as the tiger due to the distinct striping on its back and tail. It was another of Australia's marsupials and was the size of a rogue collie, although with significantly less hair. These animals were excellent at avoiding detection and capture, and there have been reported sightings as late as February 2005. While talks of restoring these animals through cloning have been common at times, it has not been successfully attempted to this point in time. The species of this animal is the Tasmanian tiger. It's located in New Guinea and Tasmania. Its average size is about 24 inches tall, which is around 60 centimeters, and the weight varies between 40 to 70 pounds, which is around 20 to 30 kilograms. The last time it was seen was 1936, and the reason we all think it's extinct is because it has not been seen for 50 years. There are plenty of uninhabited areas of Australia and New Guinea, and since the Tasmanian tiger is adept at hiding, it might just be that they don't want to be seen. The reason for its extinction status has been noted to be extreme hunting and competition for food. Number 4, Javan tiger. The Javan tiger was a relatively small tiger, yet still the height of a Great Dane and twice the weight. These large cats were found on the small Indonesian island of Java, where they were hunted mercilessly to make room for farming. Unfortunately, by the time the government decided to do something about it and set up a reserve, the tiger was already too far on its path to extinction to pull itself back together. While some sightings of prints and claw marks have been seen, there has been little conclusive evidence to support a possible survival of these animals. The species of this animal is the Javan tiger. Its location is off a small island off Java in Indonesia. Its size varies between 31 to 43 inches, which is around 80 to 110 centimeters at the shoulder, and about 311 pounds, which is 141 kilograms of weight. The last time this animal was seen was 1979, and the reason we believe them to be extinct is despite all the expeditions over the many years, there has been little to no signs of their existence left. Starting off our top 3 is the plesiosaur. The plesiosaur were large aquatic reptiles that were known for living in the oceans, lakes and other bodies of water around the world. Many people wonder if these animals could give explanations to claims such as the Loch Ness Monster, the Ogopogo and other water monsters. As the ocean is vast and highly unexplored, it is possible that these animals have managed to avoid detection thus far and could still be alive. The fact of this mysterious monster is its species is the plesiosaur. It could be located in all bodies of water, but unfortunately its size is unknown. The date it was last seen is also unknown. The reason we know they existed and went extinct is that we have found fossil remains. And that begs the question, could they still be alive in one of the unexplored oceans on Earth? Because the cause of its extinction is unknown. And we all know number 2, which is the woolly mammoth. The woolly mammoth is one of the most iconic Ice Age mammals known to almost all children, thanks to a series of movies with the woolly mammoth as the main protagonist. These animals were the size of large elephants but were covered in long, dense hair and had gigantic tusks made of ivory. While there is some small talk of resurrecting this magnificent beast through cloning, that is currently not possible as all specimens have been too degraded to be used. That in combination with ethics has prevented mammoth cloning at this point. However, there have been reports that woolly mammoths may still be living in northern Russia and that they have not been found until now because of the remote nature of the area. Don't get too excited because as of yet it has still been unproven. The species of this large animal is the woolly mammoth. It would be located in Siberia, East Asia and even Alaska. Its size is up to 11 feet, which is 3.4 meters, and the weight can go up to 4 tons. The last time it was seen was 1,800 years ago. And the reason we think they are extinct is because of no further appearances since then. The potential reason for them to still be alive is that there are remote areas in Siberia that have been untouched by humans, and the known cause of extinction is the lack of food. And finally, on to number 1, Gigantopithecus blacki. These large apes were believed to have gone extinct over 100,000 years ago. Yet some people wonder if small groups of them survived and are now known as Bigfoot. Over 1.5 times the height of an average human man and almost 10 times the weight, these large primates would have been immensely strong. Unfortunately, little is known about them at this time. Its species is Gigantopithecus blacki. The location it would have been found in is China, India and Vietnam. The size is 9.8 feet, which is around 3 meters tall, and up to 1,190 pounds, which is around 540 kilograms. The last time it was seen is unfortunately unknown. The reason it is thought to be extinct is that no remains have been found, and the reason some people believe it to still be alive is that these giant apes fit the criteria of Bigfoot.